Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. Welcome to my channel, So Effortlessly Sexy. I am Charmaine, aka She Always Got Something to Say, and Zoo, period. And I'm here to talk about some right now, y'all. We here to talk about Miss Nicki Minaj today, okay? Because everybody else is. Why not? I just wanted to give my thoughts and opinions on what I think all is going on in the girl mind, child. Well, not in her mind, but why I think she's pulling these antics. So yeah, so y'all may know by now. I'm sure you know by now. Just 2 days ago on Wednesday. What's today? Today's Tuesday. I'm talking about on Wednesday. So this was just 2 days ago on Monday. Today is not Tuesday. Y'all, on the 21st of December, okay, Nicki was invited by Erica Kirk, who is Charlie Kirk's wife. Well, widow now, because he's gone. And Nicki was invited by her or whoever, her newfound people, honey. And yeah, to come on stage and speak about how she's on this journey to save Christianity. And I guess that was her second stop, because the first stop, she was in Nigeria, if I'm not mistaken. So now she decided to go, you know, to the TPUSA thing and yeah, express how she felt and you know, stuff like that. Erica asked her questions. Nicki answered them to the best of her ability, because Nicki wasn't doing nothing but sitting on that stage playing in them people's face. Okay, y'all, let Nicki cook. Everybody is mad at the lady right now. I'm talking about everybody, all her diehard Bob fans. I mean, people who, the ones that used to go hard. You know how some of these celebrities, celebrity fan bases could get real crazy. Hers and the Beehive, to name a few. Okay, so but with them, they're all upset. I've seen so many comments saying that how they blocked her music on Spotify. They deleted her whole discography. Y'all know what I'm saying. They deleted all her music from their, you know, playlist, or from, you know, I'm talking about people was in the comments who said that they've been die-hard fans of her, lost and is still losing so many fans, followers, subscribers, whatever you want to call it, all across the board. And I'm just like, damn, you're not even really, all they're seeing and all they're hearing, and I totally get it, is that she is running to them people at the White House. Most of all, she's over there trying to buddy up with the most hated right now. Okay, and nobody's feeling that. Me, on the other hand, I'm looking at things from different, you know, with different lenses. For one, like I said, I'm not taking Nicki serious in none of this. Nicki has a plan. Nicki has a plan. She has an agenda. And I feel like she is taking the necessary steps that she feeling is necessary to get what she wants. Okay, as you know, also Nicki has been beefing with everybody lately. She's been on a rant for the past few months, you know, going at it with people from Jay-Z, Desiree Perez, the whole Rock Nation, to, you know, the Cardi and the other ones, and you know, whoever she felt she had beef with, she was coming for everybody. Okay, coming for everybody, and she's not stopping. Now she's on a tour, you know, talking about she wants to, you know, promote Christianity and save Christianity. And but what really, I guess, got a lot of her fan base really upset, besides the fact that, you know, she's over here, you know, canoodling with them folk in the White House. Basically, she made a comment saying to little girls and to little boys, but the part where she said with little boys, she made a comment saying, little boys, you can still be boys. That's okay. In other words, you don't have to be trans, or you don't have to be gay. You could still be a boy, and that's okay. Be a 100% boy. Like, you guys, if you haven't watched the interview, go ahead and watch it, because I'm not, you know, repeating these words verbatim, but that's basically what she said. Like, that's it. That's all she for sure said. You know, it's okay to be a boy. Like I said, y'all, Nicki was up there playing in them people's face. Nicki has a plan and she has an agenda, but the thing is, the people that she's playing with, she's not smarter than them. Not in this case. Not in this case. In other words, I feel like they would know they would know if she's really playing or not, so they're gonna play with her. So that's what I'm waiting to see. So I wanted to say, like, let Nicki cook. We got to let her cook. Let's sit back and see exactly what her outcome is. Because you better believe, I don't believe that Nicki is for real with them at all. All the bullshit she was saying on stage about that dude in the White House, talking about how handsome he is and he's a great, you know, so-and-so and stuff like that. Like, girl, what? Like, she... you could tell that she wasn't even taking herself seriously. But when Erica Kirk, you know, asked her certain questions and stuff, Nicki couldn't even really find her words. You can tell she was thinking about it and trying to make ish up as she went along. Because again, Nicki ain't being for real with these people. Nicki's playing the game. So she thinks, you know, and to get what she wants. Now, let's talk about what I think she wants and or needs. Because there's a few things. I feel like one of the reasons is because obviously, you know, most of us know that her husband, you know, he's a felon. You know, she's basically looking for some, you know, leniency with her husband. How can I put it? Not a pardon. Maybe she is looking for a pardon for her husband. She might be looking for a pardon for her husband. You know, get his record wiped clean, get him unregistered as a offender, you know, so maybe that's a part of it. Also, I feel like because she's been coming at these big machines in the record industry and stuff, like the Rock Nations and stuff like that, and she's been coming at them hard, and she's been keeping her foot on their necks. But we all know, you know, how sometimes that can go. It doesn't always end well for the artist. So I feel like going this route for her is a bit of protection. In my opinion, again, y'all, these are just my thoughts and opinions. Nobody but Nicki know why she's doing what she's doing. But I can tell you, I do not believe any of it. I do not believe Nicki is 100% wholeheartedly a Republican. I don't believe that she believes in any of that ish. I just think that Nicki is, she's a character. And if you watch the interview, she's also threw some shade at Erica Kirk right in her face. And that's why I'm like, Erica could do nothing but kind of laugh it off and play along and like, girl, I don't heard it all. But Nicki sat up there and said something about JD Vance. Now, rumor has had it, I heard it through the grapevine too, but that Erica and JD Vance, you know, so Nicki said something about the assassin, because I think y'all watch it, and again, because I'm not gonna sit here and try to recite all the lines and stuff like that, because to be honest, I was in there cracking up, because again, Nicki is a fool. The way she was answering the questions, the way she was choosing to talk, her theatrics, y'all know Nicki is very theatrical. The girl went to the performing arts school for just that, but she is very theatrical. You know, the certain facial expression, y'all know how Nicki is. She's very animated. So, you know, she was doing stuff like that. I also noticed that she was very fidgety in some points of the interview. Like, she just couldn't keep her body still. She just couldn't keep still for a few minutes. But anyway, I don't know if it was a dress, but the dress looked like it was well fitted, you know, and it didn't look ill-fitting on her at all. But who knows what she had going on up under the dress, you know. Maybe she had a little girdle situation. It was, listen, us ladies, we know, okay. But anyway, Erica had asked us some question, and Nicki's response was, well, I wanted them to know about the assassin. And she said, assassin. And then she was like, and Vance, the something, she said, referring to JD Vance. Putting those two in the same sentence. And then she looks at Erica and then she goes, like, oops, like, girl, I didn't mean to say that out loud. And Erica had just put her head down, then she laughed it off. She was like, I done heard it all. She's like, trust me, I heard it all. Girl, trying to laugh it off. But child, Nicki knew exactly what she was saying. She knew exactly what she was doing. And again, this is all alleged. These are just my thoughts and opinions, you guys. But if you watch the interview, and if you know Nicki like that, meaning like how she is lyrically and how she likes to wordplay, you know what she said. And she even, like I said, her reaction afterwards, and looking her dead in her face, and you know, like Nicki is playing with them people, you guys. Watch. Let's let her cook and let's sit back and see what the outcome is gonna be. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. But y'all, I just wanted to jump on here real quick and say my little 2 cents about Nicki, because she is a character, and I'm telling you, Nicki is crazy. She's crazy. Like, I can't even believe this, but she's crazy. But you know what? I'm here for it. I'm seated. I am waiting to see what this is all about, and if she's going to get what it is that she's out to get in doing all of this once this is all said and done. So let's see, y'all. Don't, not too much on her right now, y'all. Don't, but I mean, it's kind of too late. Everybody is everybody, y'all. I don't care what platform you on. Everybody, they even under her latest TikTok video that was just posted today, going in. I'm talking about her barbs going in. I have never seen Nicki's comment section like this ever. Not even when she was talking about Cardi kids did they go in on her like this, honey. I've never seen it. Oh, one more point before I go, y'all, that I meant to talk about when I said she was like, boys, let boys be boys. They should be boys, something like that. She said, and I was like, you know, because a lot of the gay men, they took that they took it to heart. You know, they are very upset about that particular comment that she made, statement, comment, whatever. But I think she was talking about it's okay to be a boy. I think she was more so talking about the young men and or young little kids, boys, whatever, coming into the music industry perhaps, and being groomed to be otherwise. You know, like, that's what I think. I don't think she meant like she was throwing shade at the community. I do not think that, because she's a very smart woman. She knows 95% of her fan base is, you know, the gay community. So the girl, I don't know. But then again, Nicki, like I said, she been on one lately. She ain't been biting her tongue for nobody. So who really knows? But the way I took it is that maybe she was talking to the young boys or young men that's coming into the music industry, you know, and she's saying like, it's okay not to dress, let them have you dressing like a woman, you know. Like, you know, these young rappers came into the game. They came in like, you know, dressed like they dress on a regular day, you know. And now that they in there, you know, you see them wearing the black nail polish. You see them wearing skirts, pocketbooks, you know, things of feminine nature, you know. And that's what I think she may have been saying to the boys coming into the industry. You know, it's okay. Don't let them, you don't have to be that if that's not really who you are. You know, it's okay to be really who you are, whether you gay or straight, you know. But if you're straight, it's okay to be that. I took it that way. I took it like she meant like, don't come into this industry and let them do that to you if that's not really who you are and that's not what you want. It's okay. You know, that's the way I took it. But, you know, a lot of the gay men took it a different way. So like I said, you guys, let's just sit back and see what it's gonna be when this is all said and done. But with all jokes aside, I do pray for Nicki. You know, I do pray for her safety. I pray, you know, like I said, whatever she's doing here, that it does benefit her in the end, and that she and her family, you know, they, you know, are able to go ahead and remain healthy and well and live the grand old life that she created for, you know, them, you know. So basically, girl, do what you're doing and then let it be done. You know, once you get what you need, or once you made your mark, let it be done, you know. So that's so you can just chill. But anyway, you guys, I'll see you in my next video or vlog. Okay. I'll see you in my next video and or vlog, like I said. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And most importantly, go ahead and comment, like I just said, because I want to know y'all thoughts and opinions about it. What y'all think Nicki is up to? Or do y'all really think that she's really like this now? Like, she really feeling them like that? Like, she really believe in this, you know, dumb folk over there in the White House, the other side? Yeah, let me know what y'all think. And, you know, because it could be a lot of things, y'all. But we just gonna have to wait and see. But anyway, see you in my next video. Peace out.